Hello and welcome to what is episode 28 of FIFA on Pie and Cake Football, and we are here at the futuristic stadium that is UWE Stadium, the UWE Stadium, and it's Bristol Rovers against Exeter City. This is a career mode that I've started, and what I have done is put Bristol Rovers back down to League 2, so hopefully I can progress through all of the leagues like I have always before. But of course Bristol Rovers were in League 2 last season, so I could do it in FIFA 16. I can't do it in FIFA 17 because of course Bristol Rovers are actually in League 1 in real life. So here is the team, of course the manager being myself, and this is the team that I've put on today. So Ellis Harrison, Matty Taylor up front, Chris Lines and Boateng in the middle, so centre defensive and attacking midfield. And then we got the two wingers. I think I put in Sinclair as right midfield, and then left midfield is Christian Montano. Then I've rested Danny Ledbetter. I would usually play him, but today I've put in Christian Roberts, the lone player from Swansea. Then we got Jake Foster, there he is there, in centre back with Hartley. I would normally put in Tom Lockyer as captain, but he is injured. So we have Peter Hartley in instead, and then Lee Brown playing left back, and of course we got Kelly Roos in goal. So here we go. This is Bristol Rovers in first, top of the table with 48 points against second place Exeter City, who are with 46 points. So it's very close at the top of the table, and well, we're off and running. And here's Sinclair with Matty Taylor. Tries to get past the defenders, which he does, goes for the shot, good save by the goalkeeper, and it's out for a throw-in on the right side of the pitch. 4 minutes gone and already a goal scoring opportunity for Bristol Rovers. Here's Sinclair, it's going to whip a ball in, it's in. Matty Taylor couldn't get there first. I think it was maybe Chris Lines actually couldn't get there first. Christian Roberts tracking back for Bristol Rovers now. Here's Clark Salter, sorry I've got that totally wrong. Clark Salter is the centre back there instead of well no, he's in the side now. Here's Matty Taylor to Roberts, now Sinclair, good football from Bristol Rovers. Sinclair gives the ball away to more Taylor, and the goalkeeper clears. Boateng with the header down, but it's not headed down to one of his own players. It's McClellan, who's lost the ball out to Peter Hartley. Peter Hartley through to Harrison, but he's chosen the wrong ball there, and Exeter get the ball back. Here's James to Oakley. Now McClellan. Here's Reed. It's Reuben Reed, the former Plymouth striker, is passed away, and the shot is just put wide of the right post there. Did it take a deflection? Yes it did. So Exeter have a corner on the right side here. It's going to be whipped in. It's not cleared. Yes it is now from Boateng. Here's Boateng to Matty Taylor. Matty Taylor across to Harrison. It's defended and cleared by Exeter. Now James on the ball. It's definitely a topsy-turvy game, this one. End-to-end stuff. The ball's whipped in. It's cleared from Bristol Rovers. Maybe not cleared enough, as it's straight to an Exeter City player. But Christian Montano has the ball under his grasp now. Gives it to Chris Lines with a heavy pass, but Chris Lines has managed to control that one. Now Bristol Rovers possession of the ball, and we're just slowing the game down after that sudden burst of pace of end-to-end stuff. But here's Lee Brown. Here's Boateng. Now Matty Taylor goes to the shot, goal! Bristol Rovers take the lead through that man Matty Taylor. A well-worked move from Botek. Matty Taylor on the edge, gets past his marker and smashes the ball into the bottom left corner. It's Bristol Rovers 1, Exeter City 0. And there's the celebrations from that man, Matty Taylor, who scores his 7th goal of the season in the 29th minutes of this one. So, Bristol Rovers fans on their feet here at the very much futuristic UWE Stadium. And of course, in real life, you just do not know if it's ever going to happen. Here's Taylor. Ruben Reid loses the ball and maybe a foul there, but a referee waves play on. Here's Lee Brown. Now Christian Montano. Singing anymore is what the crowd are singing. Here's Ellis Harrison trying to get past his marker and he's unsuccessful. Here's Grant to Butterfield, the former Southampton man. Here's McCladen, who's lost the ball out to Peter Hartley, who gives it to Christian Roberts, who switches the play to Lee Brown. Now Montano. Harrison. Now Lines. Now Harrison. Taylor. Brown. Passing and moving here from Bristol Rovers. Here's Botek. Now Taylor. Gives it out wide. Here's Montano. Back to Taylor, but it's a bit of a heavy ball. Taylor's still on it. Gives it to Harrison, who went to go for the shot but has been tackled, and now the possession has switched. No, it switched again, but the referee calls for half-time. And at half-time, it is, of course, Bristol Rovers 1, Exeter City 0. And it's Matty Taylor with the goal there to put a gap between the two teams of 1 goal. And of course it could put a gap in the table of 5 points between the two teams. So we'll just see the halftime highlights very quickly until the goal is scored. So it is an opening chance for Exeter. It's a deflection that went off for a corner, and here's the goal. It's Boateng, Matty Taylor, bang. Brilliant goal. And there's my is meant to be myself celebrating the goal there. So there's the half times, just very quickly, because we better start this second half. So here we go then. Bristol Rovers to start this second half, which they are winning 1-0 here. And of course, what is the League 2? If you were here at the start of the video, you would know why I'm back down with League 2 in Bristol with the Bristol Rovers. Here's Ruben Reid. Oh, and that's a bad challenge from Christian Roberts, and it is worthy of a yellow card. Totally mistimed. Oh, sorry, it's Christian Roberts. That's totally mistimed, that challenge on Ruben Reid, a player that used to play for Plymouth, now playing for Exeter, their main rivals. Oh, and that was a close chance. Yeah, Exeter, their main rivals. He switched allegiances there, and of course Ruben Reid is a man that lives in Bristol, so it's always an interesting game playing against Ruben Reid. Corner for Exeter that's whipped into the box. It's out to their midfielder who takes the shot. It's deflected and out, and it was Grant with the shot. Exeter still on the ball. It's in! Oh, and it's a very close chance for that man, Ruben Reid. It was put to him. It was a close chance, and he was close to goal. Maybe should have put it away for Exeter there. And that would have equalised this game. Here's Connor Roberts, who's got a yellow card. He's got to be careful for the rest of the game. Here's Ellis Harrison with a perfect ball in. It's Montano, lines, and a good save from Ollie. Ball's put over. Lines. Matty Taylor to Stuart Sinclair. Oh, good play from Rovers. Here's Lines, and the shot was deflected. The keeper has made a quick decision to make that kick there, but it's intercepted by Connor Roberts. It's out to Christian Montano. Still Christian Montano. Oh, hint of a penalty, but no, it's a clear challenge there. For the ball, here's Butterfield, Moore Taylor, sorry, Oakley, James, Oakley, James, oh, smashes it back towards goal, but luckily controlled and whipped away. The ball's whipped upfield, headed back to his teammate McClendon. Ball's whipped in, and it's smashed out by Jake Clark-Salter. 72 minutes gone. I'm going to make some quick substitutions. I'm going to put my recreation of myself in for Lines. Clark, come on for Montano. Maybe give goal scorer Matty Taylor a bit of a rest. He has just been playing constant games recently. So here's Price Sweeney, who's going to come on for Danny Butterfield, the veteran for Exeter City. So just going for some young blood there. Exeter and Bristol Rovers are going to, of course, make 3 substitutions. Matty Taylor, the goal scorer, is going to come off here for Jermaine Easter. And you see Chris Lines coming off for East. And a youngster who's come through the youth academy, Clark, is given his chance here on the left side of midfield. Oh, and a very close opportunity there for Exeter. And again, they could have quite easily equalised, but it wasn't to be. Oh, Brown being challenged. Here's Clark. Boateng with a long ball to Sinclair's totally in no man's land. Don't know what I'm trying to say. Oh my god, what was that? Clark, the youngster, just going for an absolute pile driver, and it's gone way up into the crowd. Lee Holmes comes on here for Jake Taylor with 11 minutes to go. Ball put forward. Boateng couldn't get on that one, but Bristol Rovers have it in possession anyway. Connor Roberts, and some good exchange play. Here's Easter all alone, and the defender comes across to clear his lines, and well, Jermaine Easter should have been quicker there to get to that one. Connor Roberts with some good play to get it through to Sinclair for the cross. But yeah, Easter should have been quicker. Connor Roberts, East to Easter, to East, shoots on, it's blasted over the bar from East. He's put on the edge of the box, he's taken a touch, and it's just gone over the bar, and Bristol Rovers could have settled this match 2-0, but they just can't get that second goal. And Robbie Simpson comes on for Exeter. Robbie Simpson, sorry, for Grant, who had that chance outside the box not too long ago. Here's Reuben Reid, out by Hartley, and here's Clark.